Stop for a second and look at your medicine cabinet. What you see there is not health. It is a receipt of your dependency. Every colored pill in every bottle with a package insert is a sign that you have surrendered your patient autonomy to an industry that profits from your chronicity, not your cure. But what if I told you that there is an arsenal of biological technology guarded by dynasties and empires for millennia that is growing silently in your backyard and being treated as weeds? While the modern system keeps you distracted with synthetic solutions, the most potent medicines on earth are becoming rare simply because ignorance is the best business model of the 21st century. What I am going to reveal to you today is not a gardening hobby. It is the escape plan from the chemical matrix. I am going to expose 10 rare medicinal plants that are so effective they were treated as war treasures, and that the science of 2026 is desperate to patent. We are talking about moringa, an essential nutrient reactor capable of rebuilding a collapsing body, and neem, a tree that functions as a total antiseptic defense system. This is your window of opportunity to stop being a passive consumer and become the sovereign of your own survival biochemistry. The truth is that the soil beneath your feet is the most advanced pharmacy you will ever have access to, but it only works for those who know how to read nature's silent signs. If supply chains lock up tomorrow, who would you rather be? The person running desperately to a pharmacy with empty shelves, or the mentor who walks to their own garden and harvests their cure? The time for doubt is over. The verdict of the soil is implacable, and it demands that you take a stand now. This video is the watershed moment between dependency and sovereignty. If you are one of the few who has already realized that true freedom begins in biology and no longer accepts being just a number in industry statistics, leave your now and subscribe to this channel. Here, we do not deliver entertainment. We deliver the power codes that the system tried to erase from your memory. Activate notifications, because in 2026, correct information is not just knowledge. It is your greatest survival asset. The first plant on our list is moringa. If there were a pill that concentrated all the essential nutrients your body needs to keep from collapsing, it would be called moringa. Medicinally, it is a phenomenon. Its leaves deliver a shock of vitamins A, C, and E, in addition to critical minerals like calcium and iron at levels that no common food can reach. It acts directly on your immunity, clearing toxins from the blood and fighting the inflammation that ages your cells. Cultivating moringa is having a pure energy reactor in your backyard that regulates your blood sugar and protects your heart. It is your first line of defense against the invisible malnutrition of the 21st century. The second plant is ginseng, the master of real energy. Forget the artificial energy drinks that give you a peak of euphoria and then leave you exhausted. Ginseng works on your survival biochemistry in a profound way. It is an adaptogen, which means it teaches your body to handle stress, protecting your adrenal glands and boosting your brain performance. Medicinally, it improves circulation and fights chronic fatigue, returning the mental clarity that daily exhaustion has stolen from you. Having ginseng is investing in your longevity, ensuring that your biological engine doesn't fail when you need strength the most. The third plant is ashwagandha, the ultimate antidote to nervous exhaustion. In a world where high stress destroys sleep and hormones, ashwagandha enters as a master of balance. The medicinal benefit here is direct. It reduces cortisol levels, the stress hormone, allowing your nervous system to finally rest and recover. It improves sleep quality, increases physical endurance, and helps balance the thyroid. Cultivating ashwagandha is ensuring your emotional patient autonomy, treating anxiety and burnout from the inside out, without needing chemical sedatives that merely shut down your consciousness. These 3 plants are not just weeds in the garden, they are biological intervention tools. The industrial system wants you to remain dependent on synthetic solutions, but when you have moringa, ginseng, and ashwagandha, you retake control of your internal chemistry. You stop being a victim of chronic fatigue and become the architect of your own vitality. The window of opportunity to shield your body is open, and the secret begins with what you plant today. Nature does not make mistakes, and these plants are proof that healing is a matter of access to the correct information. If you want to stop surviving and start thriving, these are the first pieces of your arsenal. And believe me, what is hidden beneath the earth in the next topic is even more potent for destroying the inflammation. That is trying to take over your body. The 4th plant on our list is turmeric. If inflammation is the fire that causes almost all modern diseases, turmeric is the most potent biological extinguisher in existence. Its medicinal secret is called curcumin. It acts directly on the pain switch in your DNA, blocking the enzymes that cause joint swelling and brain degeneration. Having fresh turmeric in your backyard is having a verdict against aging. It protects your arteries, cleanses your liver, and is one of the essential nutrients to prevent your body from rotting from the inside out. It is your autonomy against the painkiller industry. The 5th plant is ginger, the fuel for your circulation. Medicinally, ginger is a blood cleaner. It contains gingerols that dilate blood vessels, making oxygen and nutrients reach your cells faster. It is the master of digestion. It disintegrates bad bacteria in your gut and eliminates nausea and abdominal bloating immediately. In a survival scenario, ginger is your natural antibiotic for flus and respiratory infections. Cultivating it is ensuring that your internal engine never stops due to lack of maintenance. The 6th plant is tulsi, also known as holy basil. This plant is an invisible shield for your respiratory and emotional system. The medicinal benefit of tulsi is its ability to purify the blood and expel toxins from the lungs. It is a natural antibacterial that fights viral infections even before they settle in. Additionally, it helps lower blood sugar levels, protecting your pancreas. Drinking the tulsi tea you harvested is giving your body a reset order, clearing oxidative stress and returning peace to your nervous system. The 7th plant is aloe vera, the first aid pharmacy in gel form. Everyone knows it is good for burns, but its medicinal power goes far beyond the skin. Aloe gel is rich in enzymes that regenerate tissues and fight internal inflammation when used correctly for digestive health. It hydrates cells at a deep level and accelerates the healing of any wound, internal or external. It is a plant that survives with almost no water, yet delivers everything you need to maintain the integrity of your biological barrier. It is the definition of resilience in your garden. These plants form your iron triangle against inflammation and infection. The system wants you to buy the isolated molecule in an expensive bottle, but the plant delivers the perfect synergy that your body actually knows how to process. When you plant turmeric, ginger, tulsi, and aloe, you are declaring independence from the pharmacy shelves. You are not just growing spices, you are growing your own resistance. The window of opportunity to transform your soil into a healing arsenal is in front of you. But our list is not over yet. And the last plants are the ones that hold the rarest secrets for your brain and for the total disinfection of your environment. The 8th plant on our list is Gotu Kola, the botanical technology for your brain. Medicinally, it is known as the neuron vitamin. It not only improves memory, but stimulates the repair of nervous tissues and vein walls. In a world of mental fog and cognitive fatigue, Gotu Kola is the essential nutrient to keep your reasoning sharp and your peripheral circulation working perfectly. Having this plant is ensuring that your mental hardware does not suffer from the decline of time. It heals the body and mind simultaneously. The ninth plant is neem, the antiseptic hospital in tree form. Almost all parts of neem offer a brutal medicinal benefit. Its leaves cleanse the liver and purify the blood from the inside out, eliminating toxins that common medicine ignores. Neem has antibacterial and antifungal properties so strong that it is used to treat everything from skin infections to severe gingivitis. Cultivating a neem in the backyard is having a defense system against parasites and pathogens that protects your entire family without needing a single gram of chemical poison. The 10th plant is Artemisia, the deep cleaning specialist. The medicinal benefit of Artemisia is its power to expel intruders from your body. It has been used for millennia to eliminate intestinal parasites, lower persistent fevers, and detoxify the digestive system. It acts as a reset for your biological terrain, removing organisms that steal your nutrients and your vital energy. It is the rare plant you need to have to ensure your survival biochemistry is always operating in a clean and efficient environment. These 10 plants complete your sovereign pharmacy. They are not here to just help. They are here to return your patient autonomy. While the world becomes increasingly dependent on unstable supply chains and expensive medications, your backyard becomes a laboratory of life and healing. You have stopped being a hostage to empty shelves and have become the master of your own health. We have reached the point where information must transform into action. Understanding the power of these 10 plants is not an academic exercise. It is a matter of patient autonomy. Retaking control over your health requires you to stop outsourcing your vitality to industries that do not know your name. The biochemistry of survival is encoded in your DNA and in the plants that evolved alongside you. Your window of opportunity to create a living pharmacy is open now, while the soil is still free and the seeds are still available. It is fundamental to understand that real health does not come from a plastic bottle, but from the direct relationship between your hands and the earth. The essential nutrients for your longevity are waiting to be cultivated. Do not wait for the next supply crisis to value the power of a neem leaf or a turmeric rhizome. Start your sovereign pharmacy today and discover that the greatest luxury of 2026 is not needing anyone to stay strong and healthy. The verdict of the soil is clear. Nature never stopped. Being the ultimate pharmacy, we were the ones trained to forget the way back. You discovered today that these 10 plants are not just vegetation, but high-tech biological tools that return to you your patient autonomy and the security of unshakable health. Your survival biochemistry flourishes when you stop fighting biology and start cultivating it. Real sovereignty is silent, green, and born in your own soil. Your true window of opportunity is now. Transform your space into a sanctuary of healing and stop being a hostage to empty shelves. If this deep dive into the sovereign pharmacy gave you the necessary clarity to finally take command of your own life, leave your like and subscribe. This channel is the territory of those who prefer the truth, born from the earth, to the lie that comes in colored pills. Share this video with those who have already realized that biological independence is the only real freedom, so they understand that the soil is the greatest asset they possess. Comment down below now, I am my own master, so I know you are ready to plant your cure and protect your lineage. The journey to absolute health is not about buying more. It is about cultivating what really matters. I thank you for having the courage to look at the earth with me and see the technology of life it hides. I will be here in the next video. unearthing another truth that returns power to you. Continue seeking the essential nutrients of clarity, honor your biology, and, above all, stay connected to the earth.